Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, and we are playing some Star Wars Galaxies Legends. And I'm Jedi DJ, or Valentech in game, and I'm going to take you guys somewhere pretty cool today that I bet a lot of people forgot existed. I'm not going to make you wait to find out where it is. It's Fort Tusken, at the top left of Tatooine here. So we are at Mos Eisley. It is pretty busy, as you can see on the server this morning. Lots of people running around, doing their thing. The cantina was definitely a bustle this morning. I don't know, hustling and bustling, however they say it, right? But we need to find out how we are going to get to Fort Tusken. What is the easiest way? Now, Mos Espa looks like it might be the closest, and it's also free if we use a ship to travel there. So let's travel to Mos Espa. And from there, we'll travel out to Fort Tusken and show you guys what is out there. Because if I remember correctly, there's a whole Tusken Raider base, fortress essentially, kind of broken with a little town. And I did turn down the music a little, so hopefully it's not too loud this morning for you guys. But then I think you can go in a cave system and find loot and stuff inside that cave system. We'll find out. It's been quite a few years since I've gone to Fort Tusken, and I was just hopped on this morning, and I was just running around checking on my houses and my vendors and things like that, right? And I was just like, man, where's someplace cool I could go? You know, where's someplace cool I haven't gone in a long time that lots of people either forgot existed or haven't been to? And I'm going to bet that this is one. So leave me a comment and let me know, have you even ever gone to Fort Tusken? Because if you want to get Tusken Raider clothing, this is one of the easiest places to get it. You can go kill a bunch of Tuskens and get all the Tusken Raider outfits. Whether you're doing role play or trying to make decoration in your house or that sort of stuff. And how you find it while we're driving here is you open up, hit V for your planet map, go to points of interest, and then Fort Tusken is right on there. Now there's also some other really great ones. While we drive, I'll talk about them. Let me make this map a little smaller so it's prettier to look at while we're talking. You can kind of see us just driving along towards Fort Tusken, about 4,000 meters out. There are Jawa traders. There's Jabba's palace, Dark Glider's estate, a crate graveyard. But we'll have to go to the crate dragon graveyard one day and check that out as well. The Great Pit of Carcoon. I feel like I've shown that one in a video before. And there is a ancient crate dragon, old Mos Espa arena. I don't remember that. Arena track. Okay, you can do the racetrack. You know, speaking of, there's a guy who runs a city on Dantooine that I just happen to have a house in for some reason. Like, I built my house there on this Dantooine city. And then they put it there afterwards, like a city around my house. And they do races there, weekly events on Friday and Saturday night. It's pretty cool. It's near the northernmost outpost. I think it's the trade outpost on Dantooine, the most northern one. And there's like a city just north of that. And yeah, so they do Friday and Saturday night events. They do gambling. I don't know what kind of gambling, like roulette tables on some nights. They do a racetrack where you can do a racetrack around the city and win money. Very lively community here on the Legends server. Just kind of stuff going on all the time. I was even going around people's houses. Here, let me turn down the volume a little bit here. I was going around houses this morning and seeing what kind of houses people had. I think that's better. I think the speeder sounds were a little bit loud. But I was going around houses this morning, looking in people's houses and seeing which ones they added to the game, because they're always adding new content to the game as well. Let's take a look here, open up my backpack. We're almost... Fort Tusken looks like it's 5,000 meters away. Did it get further? No. Just takes a really long time to get out there, as we can see. And this is like one of the faster speeders in the game. There's only a couple things that might be faster than it. It just takes a while, you know? There's no way to really get out there fast. That's crazy. It actually says it's getting further away on my waypoint, which I don't think is... Oh, okay, because I have the wrong one selected? No? Let's deactivate. Let's reactivate. There you go. Oh, that was just a game glitch. It's only 1,200 meters away. Wow. My bad. All right, so let's see if we can see it off in the distance as we get closer here. Very mountainous terrain as well. I probably could have cut out some of this footage, but it's not that long. It's only a couple of minutes, right? And it does show you how long it actually takes to get out here, which is pretty wild. Let me see if I can approach Fort Tusken, though, from like the correct way. That's nice. We can see the sun's off in the distance over there. I love making Star Wars Galaxies videos. I don't play a whole lot of Star Wars Galaxies these days, just, you know, a couple times a month. I am looking forward to Dune Awakening coming out. Dune Awakening is a new survival MMO that I'm going to be playing, and I am very excited to be playing that. I've already done the beta, and I do some live streaming and some videos on that as well. So check those out. But oh, here we go. That looks like a Fort Tusken if I ever saw one, right? There's a Tusken chief or a Tusken thief. Maybe we'll approach on foot and see if we can find the cave entrances. He looks pretty low. There we go. Tusken chief. I don't think he's gonna hurt us. But let's turn off our auto loot for a second because I'd like to see. Let me see what they drop for the video. Auto loot corpses is off. Perfect. So this one dropped 467 credits. Let's drop a couple more of these guys and see. Let's loot them up. Just credits off these. So I do recall getting whole Tusken outfits from here. Like, it was one of the places I went when I used to play a lot of Star Wars Galaxies. You know, even... There's the cave entrance from the back end. See? So this is cool. I love that we came in this way. So there's the town, like the fortress. And then down there is where you go out. So you can actually go in there. Well, let's do it. You know? Let's go in the front entrance and then come out the bottom cave entrance. Kind of like I used to do. That's cool. Alright. I think we can cloak... speed along. It's nice to be a spy. Find the proper entrance here. There's someone's house over there. Look at that, off in the distance. And there's a Tusken Bantha here. Very cool. A couple more houses. Some people decide to live out here. What's that over there? That doesn't look like a house. Maybe it is like a farm. They did add farms to the game. Oh, wow. There's all these Tuskens here. Well, we might as well do this the correct way. They're all low level, so if you're wondering, they're around level 30. Not bad to fight. Drop some poison on them. I mean, very easy for a level 90 to fight, obviously, but not bad to fight. I meant for, like, if you're level 30. Oh, looks like I might have lagged here. My ping is a little high this morning. Wonder if I can reconnect. I'm going to try reconnecting to the server quick because it looks like I kind of... Ooh, I'm having connection issues this morning. There we go. Hopefully that'll fix it. All right, there we are. The game, I'm going to say right now, the game doesn't generally have connection issues. I'm just personally having internet problems this morning, I think. All right, we're going to wipe them out Anakin style, guys. All of them. There's some up there, too, up in the top area. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we got any loot this time. A Bantha braid. That's cool. It looks like it's part of a collection. Power supplies. No Tusken Raider. There's the Tusken boots. We found them. Check the outside ones. I forgot to check them if they're still there. I think the loot went away. Yeah, they all went away because I logged out. Let's see what else we can find in this Tusken Raider fortress. Very cool. I don't see any collection items here. Oh, there's a Tusken in the wall. See if I can poison them. They seem bugged out. Whoa, there's 3 of them. Power output. And the credits isn't bad here. Credits ain't bad. That's cool. Let's check the other rooms. Tusken Warlord. He would have something, right? I wonder if there's any rare drops you can get out here in the Tusken place. Mostly credits. I think the only piece we found so far was the boots. But I'm telling you, you can get the whole outfit. It's probably just hard to get. Wow, there's all kinds of Tuskens in here. Look at them all. Oh, and there's a mag seal container. That's what I was looking for, like some kind of loot or something in these places that like respawns. I wonder if there's any secrets to the cave down there. Let's check it out today and see if we can find anything. Like, this seems like such a purposeful thing to put in the game that I've never had to use. There's the helmet, guys. Look at that. There's the helmet. We've got boots and helmet. Let's see if we can get the rest of the outfit. We're going to keep looting here. Mag seal container was empty. But sometimes Star Wars Galaxies has stuff spawn in those kind of containers. All right. This is so cool. I wish there was a mission for this. I wonder if there is somewhere. I mean, I played the game for, you know, over 20 years. So, and I'd never seen a mission for this place. But I wonder if there is. Bet you could Google it. All junk, though, it looks like. Check out the top of the fortress up here. Very cool. Look, you can go up even further in this room. Let's go all the way to the top. There's the bandolier. Who got the bandolier? I think we're just missing maybe gloves and the chest piece. Let's keep going. Up to the tip top. There's nothing up here except windows. Which is kind of cool, though. Let's head back down. Oh, look at that. It's like broken walkway you can kind of follow. I wonder if you can fall off the top walkway and fall down there. I bet you could. So this kind of takes us around to the other side of the fortress. I don't think we checked out all the buildings yet, so we'll check out a couple more buildings quick. Here's another building with a, was it like a pole sticking in a skeleton there? Interesting. Cannot loot while we're in combat. Alright. That's fine. Looks like that was it. That's the building. A leaking tube over there. Interesting. I do love the effort that the devs put into this game. Like when they first made it too. Like the original Star Wars Galaxies devs. You know, like to just build stuff like this in the world that really doesn't have to do anything. And then the effort into making each building look unique. And each building having different decorations inside. It's not like they just copy and pasted the building. You know, it's kind of nice. All right, we definitely went here already. Check those buildings. Where is the cave entrance? That's what we need to find now. Should be a cave entrance somewhere. Let's cloak. Let's look for it. I think it would be in here, you know? I feel like it would be in here. There's definitely a cave entrance. I don't see it, though. Let's go back out. I know we already went in this building. We definitely checked that building. We definitely checked that building. Did we check this building to the right? No, we have not been in here yet. Smoky. Tusken commoners. There's some frogs hanging for dinner. Might as well wipe these guys out. If I can't find the entrance, we're going to go around through the other entrance that I showed you guys before, and we'll walk it up backwards to find out where the cave comes out here. It might be here. I thought it used to be like a hole in the ground or something, like a staircase, but I don't know. More mag seal containers that have nothing in them. Nothing in them. Lots of Tusken Raiders stuck in walls that aren't working totally properly. No, nothing here. I'm just looking for... I'll loot this one so I can get to the one under him. No, we're still missing part of the outfit. But I think we'll get the outfit before we leave here. Whoa, there's like 20 Tuskens in this thing. Still nothing in these mag seal containers, which is kind of weird. A war drum? And another room here with nothing in it? Interesting. Where is the cave entrance then? I'm going to look on my map. I didn't see it. I did not see the cave entrance. So let me go around. Let's go on the side and then find out where it would be. Put our jetpack on for a sec. Dun, 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 dun. Drive around the outside. There'll be a cave entrance that's going to take us... A cave exit that'll take us to the entrance. I don't know if it's the entrance or the exit. It definitely takes you out the other side, though. Here it is. Alright. First time I found this, I found the other entrance and it came out this way. We'll do it backwards today. Loot all these guys quick. Still looking for the rest of the Tusken Raider outfit, which we will try on quick. Nope. Tusken Raider Guardians. This guy's an elite level 34. That would be a little tougher for a level 30. Bristle hide belt. It's not the kind of belt we're looking for. Tusken Raider bandolier. We're still missing the shirt for the Tusken. And I think we're still missing the gloves. Alright, so this is like the cave. Kind of neat, kind of neat. Decorated very Tusken Raider-like. There's the boots! The container is full. Let's destroy some stuff to make room in our inventory. We're gonna have to be a little more particular about what we loot, I think. Because you can't carry everything with you. What are we we're still looking for... Oh, we already had the boots, it looks like. We have the belt. We have the satchel thing. We have... Let's see if we can put it all at the bottom. Satchel piece. There you go. Okay, with the boots at the bottom too. Where'd they go? Tusken Raider boots. We had more than that. Tusken Raider helmet. Okay, so we have these 3 pieces. See if we can find the rest while we're here. We'll take an extra set of boots, I guess. I wonder if it's worth money to sell this stuff. You know, because like people would have to come here to grind it, essentially. There it is, the rope! So what are we missing now? Tusken Raider robes, boots, hat, and that piece. Now, I wonder if there are Tusken Raider gloves. It looks kind of like there are wrapped gloves on their hands. So, not sure. Trying the outfit and look. Let's try it. Yeah, my gloves aren't wrapped, so... Alright, turn my gear back on. So this is cool. We have like, oh, an ornate box. This object doesn't interest you, and it must have been part of a collection. So there is a reason to come here, at least to explore the points of interest on Tatooine, even though the mag seal containers are empty. We still need Tusken Raider gloves. This is cool. Can you go in the water? No. Cool, though. The fastest way to do this might be just to kill all the Tuskens up at the top, and because there's large groups of them, and we're really close. We're just missing gloves. We could shoot all these guys quick, then check them all. Gotta be a little faster. We're trying to speed up. Nope. We're not even gonna take time to loot. Oh, we'll loot that though. It's our second chest piece. We're seeing how rare some of this stuff is. There's 2 ways here. Which way's up and which way's out? I don't know. So let's remember this intersection. Definitely seems to be people over this way. We'll have to check both ways when we're done. It splits off again over here. That's quite the cave system. I don't see any more collectibles. That's cool. You can see down to the water down below we were in. That's neat. More credits. We'll go up here first. This looks like a way out. Kind of. I knew there was a way. Where was it? Okay, we were running around up here in the... Oh, it's the back corner. So when we went in the front entrance, we were facing... And we went past all these buildings, remember? It was back here in the back left corner. We probably walked right past it on video. So this is the second entrance. We'll follow it back down to the spot where we kind of pivoted or kind of took the side road. Actually, here's another turnoff that we didn't check out yet. I'm trying to remember everywhere we've gone so far. This looks like a dead end, though. Just like a... Let's see. Okay, does not have... Well, it's not the Tusken we're looking for. So we're going to go back down. Oh, cool. Can you even loot that one? He's too far away to loot. No, he's not. I was going to say, he probably has the piece we need. I'm sure of it. Alright, so this is the room. Before the turnover room that we took up. These guys all had credits on them. We went back down. Nope. No. Went down to the water. Go back up. And then we were supposed to take a right when we came up here instead of a left, technically. Yeah, a right would have taken... Well, it looks like it just wraps around, actually, now that I think about it. I bet you that was the wraparound from up there. That might be it, then. If we went right here. Yeah, so this takes you around this guy to see that these guys, the banthas, and then it wraps you back around if you keep following it to the upward path that takes you back out. Which is fine. And another empty max seal container. Alright. No problem. So that is Fort Tusken. The last thing you have to do is find that last piece we need if it exists. Let's find out. We're gonna we're gonna unalive a bunch of more Tuskens here. See if we can find it. We'll do the big groups of Tuskens because they're probably easier. We can check a bunch of them at a time. Nope. 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 Gloves! We've got the gloves! We did it! We completed the mission! We can head out and go check out our Tusken Raider outfit now. Excellent. Let's walk down this way. Tusken Bantha, very cool. Sprint out into the desert. Become one with the desert. There's a sleeping Bantha right now, right there. And you thought he was dead. He's not dead. He's sleeping. Ah, he's like, who's there? Somebody's there. Nobody's here, Mr. Tusken Bantha. All right, let's check out. You know who is here? A little R. That was probably a terrible impression. It probably wasn't that bad, right? It wasn't that bad. Take this off, and now put on our Tusken Raider outfit. The whole thing. We have done it. And our look at that. We have a jetpack, which is a little, you know, not exactly correct, but that's okay because we're just trying to. We even have a Tusken rifle gun. Is the gun of my choice. So let's see how he looks without the Tusken gun. I don't think I could take off the Tusken gun. Because my inventory is overloaded. I have too much stuff. But you get the idea. Tusken Raider outfit complete. Okay, I see. You can't equip that. But could I equip this appearance? No. I have something appearance in that spot. Is it this? Inventory overloaded. By how much? By a lot. What do I need to put back on? Equip this? Okay, inventory now is less overloaded. We'll fix this quick. So we got to try out the bandolier. What is this? We also looted this. It is a Bantha braid weapon sling. That would make a cool decoration, you know? That looks like you can add it to collection as well, so let's do that. I don't know if that worked or not. Everything else to get rid of here? A broken fryer, that's part of a collection. Our inventory is still overloaded. Scavenged metal looks like part of a collection. The speakers are kind of cool. Power output device, we'll get rid of that. There we go. Well, it looks like we were lagging again a little bit. Alright, so now we're good. Now we can try on the equip appearance bandolier for the full Tusken suit. We can try it without a gun. Alright. We have achieved Tusken. Alright. There you go, guys. That's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this Star Wars Galaxies video. We are now one with the desert, the Maudib. And we'll see you guys next time. May the Force be with you.